Hello and welcome everybody. We are back here on the CraftersMC Skyblock Server, which is basically Hypixel Skyblock for Bedrock Edition. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this server is pretty damn good and makes a lot of fun actually. And today we're gonna to farm a lot, and I mean a lot of pumpkins. And why do we do so, you may ask? Because I'm poor and in big need for money. I need coins to buy various things like mini upgrades and stuff, but mainly to upgrade my weapon to something much better and stronger, because the weapon I'm using right now is probably the worst thing I've ever held in my hand, and it does basically no damage at all. It's just garbage. So I'm going to buy myself the one and only Raider's Axe, which is a pretty good starting weapon and a massive improvement to my current sword. But the problem is that I can't afford myself this weapon, so I'm gonna buy some materials and build the biggest money making pumpkin farm imaginable, so I can farm millions of pumpkins and become very rich in a short amount of time. At least that's what I'm hoping for, so yeah, let's get started. To get started with my plan to become a very rich pumpkin farmer, I went to the builder shop and bought some building materials like dirt that I will need a lot of. Then I went back to my island and started building my pumpkin farm at the lowest build height. But sometimes this server is totally not working at all. This server does not let you place any blocks on your private island. It's just not working. Just let me place this dirt. I mean, what the fuck? The first few layers were completed and the first pumpkins started to grow, which I farmed with my axe and sold the market for valuable coins. Then I used my newly earned coins to buy even more blocks, which I'm gonna need for even more layers that I want to add to my pumpkin farm. Then, after building on the farm for a while, I started to notice a big problem. Glowstone! It's goddamn expensive, man. Just look at it. Look at the price. Maybe 80 coins doesn't seem much, but when I buy, let's say, a stack of glowstone, my money is gone. That means I'm farming pumpkins for hours, only so I can buy myself some glowstone, which I'm gonna use for making the farm bigger. It's a vicious circle. And that means zero profit. Skinny, you could build a farm without glowstone, right? Wrong. Yeah, I mean, I could do it that way, but I'm doing it the hard way because I'm stupid or something. I don't know, man. And after a while, the farm started to look great. I took a short break from my pumpkin nightmare and a random guy called Sniper Gamer came to my island. I sold him some iron and totally got scammed, but that's how life works, I guess. Life is hard, man. Then I thought, hey, your island is looking ugly as hell, so let's build a freaking bridge, baby. Yeah, I know. Very random. So I grabbed some stone bricks and started building my bridge, and it came up very nice, and you can perfectly go over the bridge without no clipping into a different reality. I also built these wonderful looking villager statues out of prismarine, which are totally not copied from a YouTube tutorial. Of course they are copied from a YouTube tutorial, who do you think I am? Of the builder? Even the man himself, Sniper Gamer, came back to visit my island only to show me how much he likes my builds. Oh no, come on man, he's not doing an emote, right? What is this, Fortnite? What's wrong with you, Sniper? What's your problem, man? Guess what, Sniper? I can do emotes too! Anyways, back again to the pumpkin farm. By now, the pumpkin farm completely overtook my private life. I wasn't doing anything else but farming pumpkins, selling them, buying more blocks, and building more layers to the pumpkin farm. And I have a lot of fun doing this. Please help me. Please just make it stop. Help! And after all the hard work, the pumpkin farm finally was finished. I did it. I finally completed building my pumpkin farm. Just look at it. Look at this beauty. And I also made this elevator, by the way, so I can enter and leave the farm much more easily. I then crafted some farmer boots, sold them on the auction house, and finally had enough coins to afford myself the Raider's Axe. So I went to the Viking and bought the... Oh, of course, you have to do some quests first to unlock the Raider's Axe. That's so stupid, man. And the quests you have to do are even more stupid.
You stupid!
You have to craft this crazy looking water bucket, buy some fish from this random guy right here, cook it in the furnace, and then use the whoopee cushion in front of the Viking guy. Wait, what? This is super random and does not make sense at all. This is even worse than a COD Zombies Easter egg. But after doing all those random tasks, I could finally buy the Raider's Eggs and teleported myself to the deep caverns to test it out on some innocent creatures. This is a much better improvement to my old sword. This is much better. This is much better. Yeah, I like this weapon. I like this weapon a lot. Let's reforge and fully enchant this thing and then we're gonna try it out again. Also, since when is this thing here? It's some sort of a lab or something. I'm really not sure what's going on here, but I think they're probably teasing update or event. We will see in the future, I guess. Okay, I think I have fully enchanted my Raider's Axe now. I don't think that any enchants are missing. Now I only have to reforge it, but I'm not entirely sure which reforge is the best for my axe. So I just take the reforge which looks the strongest and hope for the best. I got the sharp reforge on the axe. It looks pretty decent. So let's go to the deep caverns and test it out again, shall we? This thing is awesome. I love this axe. It was totally worth it grinding this much only for this axe. I mean, there are of course better weapons in the game, but you know, it's pretty decent. I could also add some hot potato books onto my axe to make it even stronger, but they are way too expensive for me right at the moment, and for now I think the Raider's Axe is good enough for me as how it is. But now where I have this weapon, back to the pumpkin farm again. I was farming pumpkins for days, for weeks, for months. Okay, actually not that long, but I farmed a lot of pumpkins though. I even farmed enough pumpkins so I can upgrade my farmer boots to the much better rancher boots. And yeah, you can run very fast with them. After multiple weeks of farming pumpkins, I have enough of this. I think I will never ever again touch a single pumpkin in my entire life again. But I earned a lot of coins and a lot of farming XP in the process, so it was totally worth it. It was totally not worth it. Oh my god, this was such a mistake. Help me, please. What am I doing with my life? And now, I am gonna rest and chill with my boy Sniper Gamer. Hey Sniper, what are you trying to do, buddy? You're not gonna jump, right? Please don't jump, Sniper. No, Sniper! No!